Mr. Unbiased. What's going on? What's going
Yeah.
on? What's going on?
Hey, bro, what's
NGBL.
happening, son?
So I can't really hear you. Is the way you could turn your volume up a little bit for me? So if we could get started, could you just let the people know who you are and what you do?
Yeah, so Mr. Unbias, I work with No Games Battle League, and I'm also a restaurant owner.
So where can the people find you in the beginning? You know, I like to get that information in the beginning just in case you don't like me at the end.
Excuse me. So I'm in Troy, New York, College City Max Shack, 433 River Street.
Mm-hmm.
I got the good eats. Make sure you come see me.
Mm-hmm. And what are you most known for?
Definitely the mac and cheese waffles or the sandwiches.
Mac and cheese waffles? The slide out to Troy, New York, real quick, even if it's just for the waffle bit, because you know your Wi-Fi is Wi-Fi, and it happens to the best of us. Oh, we lost him. He's gonna come back up though. I'm pretty sure of it. So you was getting ready to tell us where the name Mr. Avias came from. There we go.
All right,
I
we're
had the
good now.
beats. I had the
Yeah, we're
beats. Don't
good.
even worry about it. I had the beats. So your
So
man's Kevin
my
gave you
buddy
the name.
Tevin, yeah, my buddy Tevin gave me the nickname, and it's really because you was a battle rapper, and battle rap, you got fans of battle rap, and then you got fans of battle rappers. So you get
Ooh,
a lot of love.
say that again. Say
Yeah,
that again.
yeah, you got fans of battle rap, and then you got fans of battle rappers.
Talk about it. Say it. So, what's the worst thing that ever happened while you was at a battle? That maybe either happened to you or maybe happened to somebody and you felt it. Cause you ever seen something happen to somebody and you feel the embarrassment for them?
Ah man, yeah. So actually, I'm about to put Blue Steel on the spot for a second, real quick.
Oh shoot.
So I'm pretty sure, yeah. Shout out Blue Steel, though, big NGBL. But yeah. So it was at a Bar Wars event, and I want to say he was battling Trey Magic, and he damn near grabbed homeboy by his shirt and pretty much just tossed him across the room. Like they weren't even battling. And I'm like, stop the battle right
Is it
there.
on YouTube?
It's on.
What battle is this?
Yeah, I want to say that it was. I want to say it was Blue versus Trey Magic. This one.
Blue verse straight magic. Oh shit. So what do you feel like is too? Because as a battler, I could tell you what I feel like is too far. But what do you feel like, just as like an onlooker or as a sponsor? Oh, which we're gonna get into that too. What do you feel like is too far in the battle?
Oh, there we go, Trey Magic. I mean, it's it's battle rap, so I mean, I, I don't know. Like as long as you ain't putting your hands on someone, like I don't know, like it's battle rap really. Like there's nothing,
Because if I see some spit fly, you're
Yeah,
gonna see some hands fly, and because that's a bit too
yeah,
much.
no,
What
absolutely.
is your ethnicity?
So I am white and Puerto Rican.
Okay, white and Puerto Rican, but you got that Puerto Rican in there, so that saves you. No, I'm just.
I will say though, with this damn beard, everybody would think I'm from the Middle East and shit, but
I would have thought. I definitely would have thought you had a little Akba up in you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. But if to find out it's actually Poppy, you know, and Brad, I feel you. Okay. So, what would you say about people, or not even people, but what would you say about cultural appropriation? So, like for instance, people who come into the culture necessarily not to add to it, and for me necessarily, it doesn't have to be a white or black thing. It could just be anybody coming into a culture, not necessarily coming to add to it, but just take from it and you know dip.
yeah, that's one of them things where I mean, people are gonna be people, and I mean, I don't want to say that it's a race thing because you have your different minorities that act one way, or your different minorities that act another way. And excuse me, it's crazy though because a lot of people, they like to base things based on race. Oh, he did this because of this, or she did that because of that. Nah, no, they did it because they're an asshole or because they're a piece of shit. It's not because he's white or he's black. Like,
I
it's
would say I do agree to an extent, but then you gotta admit that there is just assholes out here that do shit just based on race. I mean, time doing your LLC, getting permits, finding the building. How was that process? Like actually finding the building, deciding on one that you want, looking at the location, price, knowing like, is this a good find? Like, how was that process?
so I mean, it was kind of easy. Um, which is kind of it's weird because in the restaurant business, that's normally the hardest part is location.
Mm.
But so the
I would
spot
have
that
thought it was
I'm
finding
in
the people to come and
is
eat. Because there's food
exactly,
everywhere, you know?
man, yeah, cool. And yeah, so I mean, when I was doing the V Lounge, I was making these things called cluckers, which is deep fried buffalo chicken dip.
Mm.
And yeah, it's a little different.
Deep fried buffalo chicken wing dip.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, no. I ain't gonna ask for your recipe because you do this for a living. So I will ask for one. And again, this is in Troy, New York, and it is called Mac Shack.
Yep, Collar City Mac Shack.
Oh, Collar City.
Also,
You know what? I seen it. I didn't even know that. I'm so slow. I'm sorry. But go ahead. Go off.
yeah, so the building that I'm in, it's a city hall building. I'm on the first floor, and it's like I don't want to say it's a food court. It's more like a food hall. There's one, two, three, four, five, six other restaurants plus a full bar.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of come in and, if you don't want to get pasta or whatever, there's a taco spot. My buddy in there owns a soul food spot. There's a juice bar. There's a little cafe. So there's a little bit of everything in there for everybody. So it's nice.
Mm-hmm.
So I make flavored ones too. So some of them, I got like the
Deep
Puerto Rican
fried,
Dorito
other
ones.
flavored buffalo wing dip.
Yeah, so I do.
Oh, a
Yes,
blue
I'm about to
exclusive
do
over at Charm.
the. I'm about to hit them with the blue taki cluckers.
Oh, now this I'll try it, but I'm not even a fan of the blue Takis. But you know what's crazy?
I
I'll get them
I'm not
because
either.
I'm really true to this blue shit. But like,
People keep asking me. The only reason I'm gonna do it is because people keep asking me for the Takis. So I'm like, you know what? They're disgusting, but if people like them,
so is
screw it.
the
I'm gonna do
wing
it.
gonna actually be blue? I might
Yeah.
force
So
myself to like them. What's the one thing you hate to admit about yourself, but by at least facing it, it'll make you a better person?
man, I gotta come out of my shell a little bit. I'm definitely more of a shy person until I'm a little more comfortable around people. So like meeting new people, I don't want to say that I don't like doing it, but it's definitely I can definitely get a little better at being more of a people
So you would
person.
say that you're more introverted?
Oh yeah, 100%,
It's,
absolutely.
it's understandable. But you know what? It be you introverts. It be you introverts.
Set up in my kitchen, it's an open kitchen. And I'm try to like interact with the people and shit, which is nice because it's helping me come out of my shell a little bit. Excuse me, by dealing with different types of people every day. So I mean,
What's your top 5 battlers? Now, we getting into the out of the blue questions, so I'm just gonna warn you about that.
okay, okay. Oh, top five. In no
No
particular
particular
order,
order.
it's gonna be Big
Okay.
Cat,
Oh, that's crazy, but that's a good one. Okay.
John John, DNA.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to be writing this down. Okay, so just so y'all know, why I be writing stuff down, eventually I want to make some type of yearbook thing. I never announced it because I don't, I don't want it to, I don't want it to be like, oh, where's the damn yearbook? But eventually, this is what I want to do. So everybody that come to the BLUNIVERSE gonna be in the yearbook or whatever with their little quotes and stuff. But anyway, so you say, so Big K, DNA, and who?
John.
John. Da-da. I'm just gonna put JJDD. Ain't nobody about to write all that. With this lineup, I'm surprised you didn't say this one person. I'm gonna see.
Definitely. This is a hard one right here.
It is so many, but going off of this, I would think in your top 5 would be Cal.
So I'm not a big Cal fan. I mean, I don't want to say I'm not a fan.
Oh, that's crazy. I would have thought he fit right in with this group.
I like older Cal. This I gotta put A Ward in there though. A Ward is my guy. Did I say JC yet?
JC, no. All right, so in your top 5 battlers, Big K, DNA, John the Don, A Ward, and JC. Okay.
Yeah.
Who is the top 5 upstate battle rappers? Damn, right? Buffalo is upstate. What is y'all? Is Albany considered upstate? This right here is Buffalo, and this over here is the other upstate. I even got a spot for the haters. It's like right here. You see this little dot? You know what I'm saying? Everybody is welcome in the BLUNIVERSE, okay? 5 up. Who is your favorite 5 up and coming upstate rap battler?
Okay. I'm definitely gonna put Bars McVeigh on that list.
Who?
You said who?
Yeah, you said who?
Oh, Bars McVeigh.
Bars. Is it spelled with a Z or a S? Cause you know niggas these days.
2 Z's.
2 Z's. Oh, he has extra bars then. Bars, and then in McVeigh is that MCVEY.
Definitely gonna put Brills on there.
Brills.
I'm gonna put Ghost Gunner on there.
Yo, we about to have big beef if you don't name this.
Oh man.
First and foremost, Brills ain't upstate.
Brills, he lives in the city.
Yeah, he's from the city. That's not upstate. But y'all already be having enough. Let us just give us free. Okay.
He's from Auburn.
Oh, okay. What he rep? He rep upstate or he rep New York?
Nah, he's upstate.
Oh, because you know how Bowles was from New York. I mean from Buffalo, and then he just switched and was from Charlotte.
A big bro on there.
I'm about to. You make me wanna. But go ahead. Go off.
I gotta put Fly Guy in there.
Cindy, one more spot. But this is your top 5 up and coming. I'm just running my mouth. And you, Mr. Unbiased, so stand on it.
I kind of want to put Sheesh in there.
You will put Sheesh overseas? What? I mean, but this your top 5. You want me to put Sheesh in the top 5 up and coming?
So, the only reason why I gotta get a little more familiar with C. Like, yeah, they be sensitive.
Who would you say is the 4 upstate founding fathers? It really wasn't a lot of people. Like, how far would you say that Albany battle rap goes back?
I mean, Albany battle rap goes back to some years. Like,
So I would say, like, who was y'all top dude from 10 years ago? I would say I think Dutch Black was battling longer than that, if I'm not mistaken.
you said Dutch
Yeah.
Black? Yeah, but he's not from Albany.
No, but I said upstate. I said who's the four founding fathers of upstate battle rap. So for me, I would say Dutch Black because that's the only dude name I was hearing constantly, like as far as battles. It's gonna be a toss up between Dutch Black and Penny Henny because although Dutch Black, secured the city, Penny secured the region. Remember nobody like who before Real Talk was holding down Syracuse.
Um,
You welcome, Snow Baby.
Shit, I would have to say Real Talk because I don't I really know any other Syracuse artists that were
So
holding it down
so
before him.
Real Talk, Dutch Black. Who would you say was holding down Albany?
So definitely Blue commented Lord Nem. I could definitely agree with that. Or C, Amazing AC, or back in the day he was called Amazing Crack. They were like the forefront of battle rap. They were like the first like on camera battle league. Like
Somebody said Mr.
they had
Unbiased,
different
Team
divisions.
Bias. You said it's AC or somebody else. Who do you choose? Because we can only send up one.
Um,
One
I'm gonna have to send AC.
AC. So then where?
Yeah.
So then Niagara Falls. Then that leaves, right? Oh wait, we gonna make our Rushmore 5 because we need somebody from Niagara Falls and we need Rochester.
That's definitely not my area.
I don't know nobody before SDK.
Okay, I didn't know he was from Niagara Falls.
SDK, right? SDK. I think SDK. That's crazy. He made the. That's crazy. Well, it's not crazy. Like I'm saying, that's dope. Salute to you. So then that leaves Rochester. Who would be the founding father of Rochester?
Uh, I gotta give that to Big Russ the Bully.
Big Russ the Bully. By all means, if anybody got pictures of any of these cats, right, send them to me for Mount Rushmore. We got Real Talk for Syracuse, Dutch Black for Buffalo, AC for Syracuse, SDK for Niagara Falls, and Big Russ the Bully for Rochester. What's the type of battler that you would never sponsor though? Like what makes you as a sponsor look at a battler and be like, I'm good on it. Even if they like, a good name. Well,
Look for someone who's marketable, for someone
mm,
who actually takes it serious. Like yeah, and just that like you gotta take it serious. If I watch 3 out of your last 5 battles and you're stumbling and you can't get it together, that doesn't make not even just me, like just fans in general.
mm.
That doesn't make them want to come out and see you. So it doesn't make sense for a sponsor
And the
to
integrity
make
kind of
money
goes
from
down a
you.
bit for the league or where the platform. So
You gotta care about yourself too. Like it's in you knowingly take money from someone and then come in there and make yourself look like bullshit.
mm.
Like that's at the end of the day, that's your job. Like you can't go to work and fuck up. You'll get fired.
Foremost, how did you get into the whole sponsorship of like battle rap? How did you get into that whole thing?
Yeah, just like me being a fan of battle rap and loving the culture, and then also you know uh, Blue was a good friend of mine, and I was just I didn't like the narrative that kept being painted in my city about no games
Mm.
and about certain situations that were going on over there. So I got with Blue and like you know what, let's put another card together. You know, it was a little while since No Games had a battle event. So I was like, let's put a card together and show people that all the shit that they're saying about No Games ain't true. And that's what we did. We put a card
As
together.
a view, so when we're here in the Bluniverse over here, right? What we're doing is come talking about from your viewpoint, because eventually I'm gonna talk to like I'm gonna have to talk to everybody, so we get all these different viewpoints together, and then eventually we have the whole story. So I understand, and no disrespect to the platform, that they've had other successful events, and great to you guys. I'm saying for you, as like you coming into it, I'm not saying that you threw it by yourself or you had no help and you had to put everything on your back. I'm just saying, like, being a part of the foundation of it all and throwing your very first, or assisting, or whatever your part was in it, throwing your first event. How was it?
Different being on the back end of things as opposed to being on the front end and kind of watching. Like, now I kind of understand the shit and the animosity that comes with putting a card together.
Out of the blue, name 3 petty pet peeves. Like, for instance, I don't know if you've ever seen this part on the BLUNIVERSE before, but I like to bring up my pettiest pet peeve. My pettiest pet peeve is people with no necks. Me personally, I'm just not, like, it's not for me. So it's like, we can be cool, but we could never fuck around if you don't have a neck. So that's my pettiest pet peeve.
I was just about to ask, like a neck.
Yeah, like okay, like, how people be like, and you don't necessarily have to even be fat. I've seen it on skinny people, and they just have like a face and
Yo.
shoulders. So, like, me personally, can't get jiggy with that. I'm not against those people. We can be cool. We could smoke. You can smoke your own blunt, and I smoke my own blunt. No, you can't hit my blunt, but we could chill. You know what I'm saying? But I can't fuck with you like that.
Not the
If
drugs.
you can't even, look over your own back, how are you gonna watch mine? So,
Shitty attitude. If you walk around every day, just I hate my life. I'm miserable. Everyone else needs to be miserable. It drives me fucking nuts. There's 1,000 ways, 1,000,000 ways to make $1 nowadays to where you don't have to be miserable.
Keep hating cause I'm top tier, top tier, top tier, top tier, top tier, top tier. And you can never top this, top this, top this. Everybody top tier. But it's been lonely at the top. Look at them now, making they list, and I'm like, wow.